What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this week I have a haul for you guys. Try on haul. I have a little bit of everything from shoes, boots, sweatsuits, t-shirts, mini skirts, just a few things I've been picking up over the last couple of weeks. So, you know, fall is here and fall shopping is upon us. But before I get into the haul, let me say this. We talk a lot about, like, you know, wardrobe, and I want to make sure that we're shopping responsibly. One thing I love, I told you guys, you've been on this journey with me over the last like 2 years. And one thing that I love is that every year, you know, you clean your closet out, you put your, you know, winter or summer items up, and then you pull those items back out. For years, I would go to transition my closet from summer to winter or vice versa. And I have a pile of things that are going to donation, or they're being given to someone else, or they're going to be on sale. I went and pulled out 2 of my huge bags for fall, and I pretty much kept everything. I was so happy when I went to pull those items out that not many of them went to the wayside, right? And it let me know that I'm actually thinking through my purchases. I'm buying things for my wardrobe, for my closet, that actually make a ton of sense, right? And it made me feel like a proud mama. Like, girl, you're doing good. You're picking the right items. Look at you. And so my closet just feels really great. I had a few events you guys will see in the blog coming up next. When it was time to get dressed, it was a no-brainer. It was simple. It was easy. I'm not someone who cares about compliments. I feel like you dress for the way that you want to dress. But I was like, okay. And I pulled out like a very old vintage piece, which was a old trench coat that I've had for probably almost 20 years now. And it was just like, oh my God, that's amazing. You look so nice. You look so amazing, you know, whatever. And it feels really good to know that my closet makes sense. So these items that I'm adding are things that is not for overconsumption. They were holes that were missing in my closet. So you're gonna see, like I said, t-shirts, sweatsuits, shoes. I've sold some things to make it make more sense. I have a few other things to sell that are just not working in my closet, and I'm no longer holding on to these things just to hold on to them. I'm aware of like what's worth it and what's not. What's like gonna go by the wayside. We do see trends and fashion do this kind of roundabout thing, but I know again where I'm going. I'm getting older. So again, I think I've said it in a video before, me purchasing 4.5-inch Louboutins really just don't make sense for me. Like, it just doesn't. The older I get, the lower I'm going to want to come down on the hill, right? So I'm good with all of my bags. Shoes is a place where I think I can get rid of a few more things. And then wardrobe wise, I'm in love. Like, I'm truly in love. It's really starting to make sense. And being a person who purchased items just because she liked them and didn't really think through my vibe and my body type and understanding, like, baby, that don't work for you. Even with, I want to show you guys a mini skirt in this haul from H&M, understanding fit on your body and how things need to look. And I am the take back queen, okay? If it does not work for you, take it back. Just take it back, and it's okay. Don't lose out on your money. The over consumerism is a real thing, and I'm trying to get, my next step is to buy more, I would say, sustainable things. I went to a Ralph Lauren event, and I don't think I've ever tried on a Ralph Lauren button-up shirt, right? And if I did, it was at an outlet and it didn't quite fit right. You know, guys know, like the boxy shirts, right? But I tried on a few button-ups and I was just floored. Now, they were a little pricey, like $89, which I'm like, okay, I can get a button-up shirt from H&M for $24, but I'm buying that every single year. It's not staying nice and bright. It's not white as it was last year. So it's $24, but that's $24 every year. When I make and purchase one shirt, that can last me a few years. And it's a good, well-fitted shirt. Matter of fact, I'm talking about it. Let me show you the shirt here, okay? I was impressed with this shirt. I really, truly was. And I'll tell you guys, like, my style is just, I'm now that I have it down pat and my body type down, it's now time to get into the quality of it all, right? It's okay if you know you need button-up shirts. You can spend a little bit of money. I've spent $50 on Zara button-up shirts. It doesn't really make sense when you think about it, right? So anyway, that's my rant. Let's get into the haul. So first up is going to be Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood is definitely like cool kid vibes, and I didn't think I was cool enough for it, but come to find out, she is. So I purchased, number one, this t-shirt. I'm going to show you guys the t-shirt first. So the first thing I went for was this Vivienne Westwood t-shirt. You guys have seen the Orb tee. It has a really great cut to it. I'm going to show you guys over here. like I said, I didn't think I was cool enough. This t-shirt is everything. I'm in a size XL. It got me, but I've always seen the orb, and I thought like, oh, this is a cute tee, you know, great. But then I saw the one with the bear and the like keychain on it. I thought, okay, I think this is for me. It gives me more color to work with. It makes a lot more sense. I can do red. I can do my pink lip. I can do my nude lip. This makes a lot of sense, right? Also, this particular shirt went on sale. I want to say the regular orb tee, don't quote me, but I think it's close to 200. I think I got this for like 100 and something. So love it. When it got here, I'm like, look, it can go back. I want to see how it looks on me and if it's going to work. And baby, I was not disappointed, okay? These come in an array of colors, but I've only seen with the bear, I think only the black, and it may come in white if you can find it. So I linked what I could below, but this is a little bit harder to find than the regular orb. And then I went down a rabbit hole. Once I purchased this, you know what happens. I start Googling and seeing other things. And this is called the football sweatshirt. It's a crop sweatshirt. It meets me right at my jeans here. Love it, okay? I have a droopy shoulder. So anything that gives me a nice, like, androgynous shoulder, I'm here for it because I don't have shoulders. So my shoulders tend to do like this downward thing where I look like I'm just kind of like, you know, you can't tell in this shirt, but I'm kind of just like this. So a shoulder pad structure, I love it, which is probably why I love blazers so much. So I put this on and I'm like, yes, 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 and yes. So I got this from Poshmark. I found a seller. It was brand new with tag, and I got it for about $120, but I did link some below. This shirt also, I purchased this, I think, from Satire or Sensa. I can't remember, but I will link it below. I'm in an XL in both of these. Love. So while I'm speaking about t-shirts, I want to post it over here. H&M t-shirts. These have practically sold out. I think I showed you these in another... Did I do a haul or did I show you guys on Instagram? I can't remember. But I went back to actually purchase some myself, and I'm in a size extra large. When I tell you the best $9.99 you will ever spend, I promise you... Oh, I think I showed you in my top 10 for last month. The best $9.99 you will ever spend. I promise you that, okay? They're absolutely just soft and buttery and heavy and well made. Like if I had a t-shirt line like where I put logos on things, I would literally probably just go in and pay full price and just get every t-shirt I could find in H&M because they're that fantastic. Like $9.99 is I would say is a wholesaler's discount. That's how good this t-shirt is. Anybody who has it, drop a comment if you purchased it from my top 10. It's amazing. I'm so sorry to the guys because they're probably like, why are all these shirts sold out? All the girls are over here buying it. I was able to wear it with my Macy's boots with like a mini skirt. Everything, okay? So speaking of mini skirt, I had this H&M skirt here. So listen, this has to go back. But I am reordering it. So I went into H&M to return all of my, I purchased a lot of items from the fall drop. You guys know the burgundy outfit. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But it didn't fit. I bought everything oversized. So because that stuff was so oversized and I bought an XL and a 2XL, the extra large was just too big. I thought, okay, let me do a 12, and I'm a normal 12 and I got a 14. You know, with any leather skirt, you want it to kind of scale over. And, I thought, okay, this is going to be great. So I got it in 12 and 14. They are way too tight. So I went online last night and I found there was still a 16 available. So I will give you this hint. If you, whatever size you wear, go up 2 sizes because you want this to kind of skim over, especially if you have like thighs and hips and butt, because you want this to kind of fall the right way and you don't want it to be given like trashy, right? This is an amazing leather skirt. It's only $24. If I can show you guys a close-up, it's nice and thick. Oh, it's lined. I almost couldn't believe it was faux leather. And I saw it on the mannequin. I was like, this is a nice skirt. And funny enough, even with it being a mini, it hits really good. So if they are available, click the link and purchase. But remember, go up. If you're a 12, get a 16. If you're a 16, I think it only goes up to an 18 though. So I feel like an 18 really would fit if you're at 14. If you're at 16 but you don't have a lot going on, then it may work. But I'm telling you, you got to go up 2 sizes. Next up is going to be Aritzia. One of my favorite places, I know Aritzia is super duper expensive for basics, but they do them so well. And listen, I think H&M, the things I've been seeing, they're coming for a lot of people. But Aritzia sweatsuits are everything. So I picked up these two mock net sweatshirts, and I'm going to show you guys a close-up of both of these. These are part of a sweatsuit. Every year Aritzia dropped these really, really nice, cute sweatsuits. I was able to get the full sweatsuit in black. I have on the wide leg pants. I think the barrel leg went viral, if I'm not mistaken, but I was like, okay, I can't find those, they're out of stock, but I found the wide leg and they are just as good. Okay, I'm in a size XL, and I bought I'm in a size large in the pants and a size large in the tops as well. You don't want to go too big, because I did order an XL just to see, and the top here gets really kind of wavy and like a little bit too big. But when I say really great sweatsuits, I have a sweatsuit that I purchased from them maybe 2 to 3 years ago now. I wear it every single fall, and I'm adding these to the list. The good thing about Aritzia, all the fabrics are pretty much about the same, so you can kind of mix and match them. So my black pants from my other sweatsuit would match this one, if that makes sense. So I didn't buy a gray bottom. I'm not a gray sweatsuit girl, but you give me a mock net sweatshirt any day and I'm interested. Now the difference is, I want to say a few years back their sweatsuits had T and A on them, where this one now they have their name written. So this one says Aritzia. You guys can see it in the back. So that's cool. I kind of like the T and A thing, but it is what it is. Really great sweatsuits. They are a little costly, but the fit. The next thing I got from Aritzia is going to be these. I call them, I guess, they are your boyfriend's pants with the boxer, I guess. I've been looking for these. I found a pair at Target. They worked, but when I went to go put them on, like wear them out, it wasn't quite giving. They kept like kind of bulging in the crotch area. And then I have my Reese pants that have the stripe down the sides. And those are cool, but they weren't quite it. I kind of settled for those, but they're still a really great pant to wear to work. But these right here, I'm styling it a few different ways. I have it on with a blazer. I have it with a blazer over my shoulder. I'm going to show you with a denim jacket. I'm going to show you with a moto jacket. These are pricey, okay? I want to say these were $168, but they feel like they're $168. So I can explain it. I love the drawstring waist. I ordered an XL because I wanted the length, and it worked out great. I didn't want them to be like tight pants, so they're not tight at all. This is the perfect length. They had an XL in the store. I would have liked to have tried on a large. They have 3 colors, I think, tan, gray, and the black. I don't see me wearing any of the other 2, but this one is perfect, and I cannot wait to pair these with some of the cute little shoes I'm going to show. So up next, let's get into shoes, okay? So I've been wanting some really good loafers, actually for a while now. Back in, I would say around spring and summer, when I started my Sandro journey, Sandro had these really great loafers, but they were kind of pricey, and I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for fall. Someone will come out with something. You guys will probably see it in my vlog this week. I went to go went to DSW, and I found these. Do you see these? When I say absolutely, like, super cute, they're almost like very Sandro like. I'm going to show you guys me styling them for work. So I got them for work, but also with like straight leg jeans and like an oversized blazer, oversized, you know, cable knit sweater. How good are these, right? So I wish I could find them with the gold instead of silver. So I'm on a hunt for one more pair, and then that's it for me when it comes to loafers. I did go to a Ralph Lauren event, and that kind of opened my eyes up to some other things, like, you know, really great button-up shirts, and they had this really great cable knit 3/4 zip sweater. I'm in love with both of those items. So I just see these with like a really great bag, a good red lip, a button-up shirt. You know, you got your loafers on. You're just kind of, you know, cruising through the mall, going to lunch with friends, you know. So I love these, and they're super cute for work. I've already worn them. Now, I think I've shown these as well, but these are my red Ferragamo Muse that I purchased from the outlet. Now, I did link these shoes below, but I will recommend, highly recommend, you go to an outlet. If you can find a Ferragamo outlet near you, the pricing on these shoes were insane. I want to say these were marked down to like $350, and I did find them for like $5 something. But I mean, now listen, if the Ferragamo outlet's going to cost you a flight, right, then that's probably not worth it. But if it's just you driving, you know, maybe 30 miles, I drove I think about 50 miles from my home, so it was well worth it to me. These are super cute. They come in all colors. They're called the Era Mules. So good. And they're so comfortable too. And then I went there originally for these leopard pumps. You guys have seen these. Super cute by Ferragamo. Again, this is a purchase I would get from the outlet. I would not get them. They're sold out online. I couldn't link them. But I will go to the outlets if you have one near you. I want to say together, I paid maybe $7.20 because there was an additional... They were marked down with an additional 20% if you spent a certain amount. So on average, I paid $3.50 for both of them. Complete steal. Listen, wide calf girlies, stand up, okay? I wanted the Jeffrey Campbell mesh boots. You guys have probably seen them. But I already could tell they were not for my calf size, okay? I think I said earlier in the video, I'm an 18-inch circumference at my highest, which I have to say, I don't think these are 18, but they fit just fine, which is weird. So that's something to take into. But I know why calf usually fit me, because I'm usually right there at like a regular boot. These right here, just run, and run fast, okay? Comfortable, so cute. I'm going to show you guys video here. I put it on my Instagram. So freaking cute. I wore them, I think, for 2 hours in the house when I purchased them. I didn't want to take them off. They're so sexy and so cute in such a subtle way. They're not super pricey. I got these from Dillard's. I think they were $140, something like that. And you always can find like a coupon or something or whatever. Now you can wait around until they go on sale. But I probably wouldn't. I would just go ahead and get them, if I'm being honest with you. A lot of stores, I don't know Dillard's policy that if it goes on sale like right after, they usually will refund you. This is worth every dollar. If you are a wide calf girl, you know we cannot find boots. Finding boots is like finding a needle in a haystack. I spent many of my teen years trying on boots, and it just did not work out. These are a must-have. I love them. So these are linked below. Purchase and purchase now. Okay, my next boot is the Vince Camuto boot. This boot had to go back because it is super wide calf. But when I tell you I sent them back and ordered the regular wide calf immediately, these are a must-have. They're simple. I think the heel is about maybe 3 inches. Super comfortable. But the wide calf, which is something I never say, was too wide for me. And I was in complete shock. So if you are a wide calf girly, check out Vince Camuto. He has boots. Pretty much all of them come in wide and extra wide. Okay, I will put the link below for Vince Camuto's website. Just go check it out. He has an array of just really good boots, and they're really comfortable too. So these are perfect for me for work, but also they kind of gave me that. Y'all know Chloe right now is having a moment on the runway, and that nice kind of boho chic is really in right now. So I want to find the right little ruffly dress for it, but I mean, even to wear with the outfit I have right here, which is a work dress that I wear to work often, this is easy for work. I mean, it's simple, it's cute. The boots, I can wear them all day. It just makes a lot of sense. So if you're in the market for good boots, check out the mesh boots and check out Vince Camuto. These boots are great, but he has so many others that are amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the things that I got and I sent back that didn't work out for me. If you're in the market for a really good, I would say, trench coat, a faux leather burgundy color, this American Eagle coat is everything. I highly recommend it. I got it in a size large. It was a little bit oversized. The length was amazing on it. But listen, I talk a lot about over here how, you know, you have to know your body, know your type, know your vibe, all those things. And I know with trench coats, I need a seam here. So this shirt works for me because I have what's called like droopy shoulders. So I need something to give me structure. So this shirt works for me because it has the structure here, right? Most trench coats just have this like droopy sleeve with the button here, right? So that's why it didn't work. It just looked weird on my body. It's not your problem. This is the coat for you. Also, another great trench is this one from Abercrombie. I almost purchased this. This was one of those things that I almost got like, you're not supposed to purchase because it's not what you need, meaning like it didn't have the seam, but it looked so good. So I didn't get this, but I highly recommend. And the last thing that I sent back everything for is the H&M stuff. So H&M haul, you know, they had the great drop with the fall items. I ordered everything oversized. Like, I really want to like cry because the one thing I wanted was it had an hourglass blazer, and I am praying that this comes back in stock. It was like a coat. It was so thick and so well made. I was shocked it was $79. And I ordered an XL thinking, again, like, oh, it's H&M. It's kind of teeny bopper-ish clothes. Baby, no. It was so big on me. It looked like I had on my granddaddy jacket. Like, it was huge. But I'm praying and praying and praying to come to stop. So I want that really bad. The burgundy outfit is amazing, but I don't know if it's just me being online. I've seen it enough. And I'm over it. So there's that. And I think that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul and enjoyed the try on. And I'll see you guys next week. I have a vlog that I'm posting later on this week, and I'll see you then.